I see you gather before. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites to our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites to our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. And yet you do not sleep. He bites to our lands, dust your heads, every men of the north from here to the Blue Mountains. And yet you do not sleep. We must men of the north who failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an...
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
You're ever getting tossed at the tavern.
Get out of my sight.
What's the dish?
This be the witch.
I'm on the right path.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said how tasty, best sausage I have seen.
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zamek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone! can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come. I can see you.
How'd you find me?
There you are. Found you. You can stop hiding.
I'm supposed to win.
Found you. You're the last one.
Bet you cheated. Come to the cottage. I gotta tell the others I won.
Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we? Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, but Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers.
I just want to talk to Johnny.
Not gonna hurt.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs.
Where can I find
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp.
Thank you.
Who said don't play.
Lost your nerve? If Johnny's real, he must leave prints. Small footprint. Johnny's been through here. Come on, come closer. Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? This where you live? cozy burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors? You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Watch out!
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb. How long you gonna make me wait? bottle. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! What? Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the puntar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans. Thank you for this, noble whoever.
Hang on a minute. I help.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into...
How do you lock someone's voice?
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook. At others...
Somebody used some powerful magic on you as a... How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger!" Do I look like a smudger?
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice. But
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you...
ravens serve the crones.
I'm looking for a young...
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries.
I've been to the village in the swamp. Met a woman who might have...
Did she seem
Nuts. Complete...
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims...
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my up...
What do you know about the...
They're as old as this forest. Cruel. Vindictive. Not...
What if someone does cross?
Might take his voice. Might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty. Although, they care for this land and its fun. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember...
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something. Or the old woman who takes...
Oh, that old hag don't speak to straight...
Will she talk to you?
The 33 thieves thought they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. Ha! Careful! Watch out!
Damn it. Lost your nerve?
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about...
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow
No.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even...
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me. Johnny's a good lad. Though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
So you're the three crones?
Crones? Where'd you get such an ugly word, young man?
Village bitches have been gossiping again. There's no limit to how jealous and petty humans can be. Do we look like crones to you? Go ahead, check. Touch me, white-haired one, where it pleases you most.
Is it my imagination, or is this tapestry made of hair?
Oh, he's got a sensitive touch.
Touch me more, boy. Touch me more.
Where do you get human hair?
Never heard of the cutting? Round here, a young boy turns into a man when they cut his hair for the first time. Our sister weaves tapestries of this cut hair. If the weft is straight, happy's the fate.
What if the weft's crooked?
Then it must be unraveled.
Is this a curse? You trapped in the tapestry?
Oh, he's curious.
We don't fall victim to curses. We cast them.
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast.
Oh, that's how I like them.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant, or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't.
Move, woman!
And you, white one, return only once you...
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bare. Stone sheer.
gonna hunt bears.
I didn't do nothing.
People swimming through the woods. And a whisper that led me to the little tree on the hill. You know the whisper. You know the hill. Horrible.
Milk?
Sure. So long. Greetings. Nice village.
Aye, a real pearl, if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter.
Recognize this?
Aye, master.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is.
the war awoke an ancient power. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. You must go there. The dark powers must...
Need more detail?
You must see for yourself. A few times folk from round here. The ground neath the...
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folk stopped respecting... But must not be they.
I'll look around the Whispering.
You be careful, Master Witcher.
Just in a trade, keeps the hunger at bay.
Giddy up.
approach.
Be gone.
Whoa there.
Come no closer. I know whence you come. The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Tree.
Come on. Show yourself. I want to talk.
Medallion's home. Place of power. It's got to be.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. Murderers I await.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body.
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I'd kept the balance.
Never heard of a druid circling Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a sea.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. I stood in them.
You claim to be imprisoned.
I am bound here. In fetters of magic. The children. I know all. I know what to bring.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them.
The children have been taken. Free. I can be a gale. A gallopant chain.
The crows.
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved. You must come by where my sentry.
best give Crow Perch a wide berth.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the whispering.
Cannot be.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill.
How'd ye
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them.
Aye, I do. Give me... There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's...
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on. Our young... No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
You can bring it, not ogle it.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve.
She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
You know why I'm here. You know what I want.
You shall dream of us and return for what you reject. They always come back.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Yes.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight, so able.
What did you need the children for?
Need? We? They needed us. Our care.
Where are they?
They are far away.
Their troubles are over.
You...
Not?
Did you destroy...
Yes. Whose spirit was...
That of one who once cheated.
But she couldn't...
You've rid the world of a great evil.
We're all...
If you...
Do you deserve...
I'm impressed.
Oh,
to be...
I'd be your best. And...
Not what I can... Our deal. I did my part. Now...
A word once given.
The girl. Mousy blonde.
We cared for her as best we could.
Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very...
mischievous.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without...
You've not seen her long.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once...
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word.
We shall tell you. We knew someone special would arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness. A mirage in a puddle.
She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The soul seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands.
Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him!
Emirath will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
Oh, I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it!
Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Yes,
tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood, the taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words.
Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die.
Seeing you, handsome knight.
Time to water the horses.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad.
Spot us some.
Farewell.
We're lifeless. Move it. That's it. My friend.
How may I assist you?
What? So long.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind. So long.
Witcher, it is as though the heavens sent you. I'll tell you where the loot's at.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Could use some hair of the hand.
I'm listening.
Got news of you.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say something?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself...
You were to bring her back, not
I was supposed to find her, and I did.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base...
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor, She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely...
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference. Cannot fathom how we survived those years. But we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Don't know why you're telling me all this. Your relationship with your wife? Your concern, not mine.
Ah, a witcher. Should have expected as much. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Your wife is with the Crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What Crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them. How on earth did she land?
She made a pact with the Crones and...
A pact?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the Crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the Crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her.
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his...
We had a deal.
A word won't... Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One... It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after.
We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your choice.
Where'd you get these?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Sir...
Redanians guard the crossing.
True. But with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners...
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted.
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her. Bring her back.
Must have not heard me.
I heard you. Which is why I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you. But go with me and I'll be generous with what I do.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed.
Fine.
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as I...
Uma?
Aye, strange.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?"
Doesn't look like a monster, but my...
Funny story, actually. Oh.
Must have been pretty desperate to
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we played.
Funny story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once, to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. The cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back.
Hilarious.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from...
Proper baron now. Even got a jester. How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard.
No, but he doesn't look
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long...
Time I was on my way.
Farewell. And prove a good father to her.